Hey disciples, and welcome to Everyday Hope.
Your daily inspiration from the Word of God.
And today is Wednesday, which means...
Game day!
That sounds good, normal.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
That's the first time I've ever done it.
Okay, that's not true. Her thing is, like, instead of singing like a normal person, she goes around the house singing in opera voices, accents, anything you can imagine. The most ridiculous voices possible. Like, if they were developing a children's show...
You're welcome.
If they were developing a children's show, and they needed somebody with some goofy voices to sing some songs, I would nominate you in a heartbeat. But, speaking of songs, that's kind of what we're focusing on today. So, in case you haven't heard of, there's this awesome show that happens every year. It's called the Rock and Worship Roadshow. And every year, a bunch of the biggest artists in the Christian music industry get together, and they put on this show, and it's only $10 to get in. And that's the big catch is, it's like the Warped Tour of Christian concerts. So it's always $10. You can pay the day of at the door, or get your tickets online ahead of time. And I just checked today, and it's not sold out. There's still plenty of seating. Again, you can get it online at the door. There's still time to go. It's at the GCU Arena this year, which is just off the I-17 and Camelback area. Mm-hmm. So pretty central location. So if you want to go, go. Stephen Curtis Chapman.
That's where you'll catch this guy.
Girl.
With this guy.
Okay, that made it weird. So Stephen Curtis Chapman is going to be there. Ren Collective, Francesca Battistelli, Passion,
Jordan Velez,
Family Force 5, and there's a lot of big fans of that out there. I'm not one. I'm more of a Lion K guy. But still, it'll be a good time. And it's $10. You really can't beat it. It happens every year. If you don't catch it this year, plan to make it a tradition and catch it next year because it's really cool. 2 years ago we got to see Mercy Me right when the Greater album came out, or the Dear Younger Me, I don't remember what it was called.
No, Greater album, yeah.
And we got to see Crowder. He had just released the Neon Steeples album, and that was really cool. That was by far our favorite. And
to see
Matt Maher was there.
Both just for $10, like just those two alone, not to mention
great.
the rest of the people.
Yeah, but Matt Maher played, and there's some other people, and it was just a really great show. So we're hoping to repeat this year.
And it was at
that one was at Cricket Pavilion.
It was at Cricket. I don't know what it's called now.
Yeah,
so it was fun. It was like during the day on a weekend.
Yeah, it felt
like a Warped Tour.
It did. It was outside where they had lawn seating. We didn't sit in the lawn. We got a little closer seats because we got there early. But it was a good time. We had a really good time with it. So get out there if you have nothing to do tonight. If you do, next year, get your tickets. Get out there. It's super fun. So in honor of that, we have a game, and it's called, instead of Rock and Worship Roadshow, this is Rock or Worship. So I'm going to read her just one line of lyrics, a single sentence, and she has to guess rock or worship. How well do you know your Christian music? How well do you know your rock?
Is there any punk?
We listen to a lot of Christian music mainly, but the few songs we do listen to outside of Christian music is typically in the alternative rock genre, somewhere on the scheme. So just like that, these fall in maybe the indie alternative side, and some fall on the rock side, the heavy rock. So
I like indie.
Everything in between. So first lyric is, "Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear." Now you get one, you get.
Not. It's rock.
That is rock. It is Home by Philip Phillips.
Yeah.
You do get one lifeline. I forgot to tell you. I will say it in melody as a lifeline.
Otherwise, it's just robot monotone.
Otherwise, it's just robot monotone.
Can you do robot? Don't fill your mind with demons.
And if you win, and that means getting what would be a C on this, so getting 70% right.
Okay.
You get to either spend $10 at Wish or buy one item at the Rock and Worship Roadshow.
Wish is my favorite app ever.
Life is short. I want to live it well. Pretty good though so far. God forgive me for all of my sins.
That could be anything. That could be 1,000 worship songs, or about 10 rock songs. Oh.
If you can name it, it's better.
God forgive me for my sins.
For all of my sins.
Bring me the horizon.
Wow, that's good. Okay,
really?
It was, yeah. It's Don't Go by the UK rock hardcore band, Bring Me the Horizon. Don't give up. We won't fall to our knees.
Rock?
Rock.
That was
It
a
is
guess.
Hope. We Came as Romans, who is not a Christian band, but they are a positive influence only band. So you'll never see them use that and stuff like that. Don't you dare forget that in the pain you can be brave.
Sounds like worship.
Do you know what it is?
No.
It's one of your favorite songs.
Is it? I don't know.
Of King and Country, Priceless.
Oh, I do love that song.
Can you save my heavy, dirty soul?
That's a trick question because that's 21 Pilots, and though they're not Christian band, they are Christian.
Yeah,
and
but
they
they're
have
not
a Christian
worship.
band.
They're not worship, though.
They're not worship.
And it is 21 Pilots. Contemporary rock band, I guess you'd call them, because they always kind of change up their style. I don't know what you'd call them.
Alternative rock.
But that's like the big band.
He's really
for a lot
bad
of
with
us.
genre naming.
She says I am. I'm not. But so 21 Pilots is a really cool band, and it's pretty big all over, but especially with like elementary school. So that's our daughter's favorite band, hands down. Can't
It's
get
like
enough of them.
the NSYNC of my time.
Except they're a lot cooler than NSYNC.
Yeah, they are.
Sorry, JT.
A lot more expensive too.
When my strength is failing and the end draws near.
Worship.
10,000 Reasons by Matt Redman.
That sounds like it could be like an Avengers name.
Okay. You forgave and I won't forget.
Worship?
No, it is I Will Wait by Mumford & Sons.
I will wait.
You forgave and I won't forget. How you gonna work when you ask him where the couch at?
What? When you say it like like you have no grammar.
How you gonna work when you ask him where the couch at?
Is this a trick one? There are Christian rap artists.
It has to be in the worship genre, I will say that much.
Rock.
No, it is Toby Mac. Till the day I die. It doesn't.
Not
Grammar
my
doesn't
favorite
matter
song.
at all as long as it rhymes. That's like the rule.
Hello.
All right. Next, in your arms, I'll always be found.
Worship.
That's pretty easy. So to put that in there. Yes, it is. It's From the Day by I Am They.
I love that song
It's tricky.
too.
The band is named I Am They. The song is From the Day. I feel like it flows too well together that it just seems confusing. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds.
Worship.
Oceans by Hillsong.
That's easy.
Live right now and be yourself.
Rock.
It is rock. It's The Middle by Jimmy Eat World. It just takes some time. Alright. You will always be much more to me.
I can hear that line in my head. I don't know what it is.
I was like, is that really helpful? Just have your lifeline.
How many problems do I got left?
4.
Say it one more time like a robot.
You will always be much more to me.
Rock.
Worship. It is Greater by Mercy Me. You will always be much more to me.
That's true. I don't know why, but I was
Every
thinking,
day I'm messing with the voices that keep telling me I'm not right. What were you thinking of?
Monsters and Men.
Oh, yeah. The things you've told him all along, and pray to God he hears you. Is it a trick?
Lifeline me.
Things things you told him all along.
A little louder.
And pray to God he hears you. And I pray to God he hears you. And
Not.
where did I go wrong? I lost a friend. It is How to Save a Life by The Fray, which, though uses Christian tones in their songs, is not a Christian band. I got a homesick heart, but a long ways left to go.
Worship.
It is. It's Happiness by Need to Breathe. 3 more now. I've been praying hard. I say no more. If I went any further with this, it'd be too obvious.
Worship.
No. Counting Stars by One Republic. Babe, babe, I've been praying hard. I said no more counting dollars. Alright.
That 2 wrong?
Yeah, 3.
3 wrong?
There's a girl in the corner with tear stains on her eyes. Rock or worship?
Rock.
Worship.
Dang it!
You Are More by 10th Avenue North. There's a girl in the corner. Oh, where do we begin? The rubble of our sins. I did pretty good at these last few. The last few I added on at the end because I tested her on the phone today at lunchtime. I tried out 2 of them, and she got them real easy. And I was like, okay, I'm going to add a couple more and step it up a little bit.
Say it again.
Where do we begin? The rubble of our sins.
Rock.
It is rock. It is Pompeii by Bastille. Is that how you pronounce it?
Bastille.
So,
How'd I do?
you got your C. There was 15, and you missed 3. So, I think that's comes out to, so that'd be 10% each. I think that's 5, 6.7. Okay, you got a B.
Ow!
So that was a terrible high five, that first one. Good job, babe.
You're
You did
welcome.
good. You're welcome. Thank you for playing. Now you can say you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Alright. So, fun game to play if you guys ever want to pull some lyrics. That's one fun game. We have another fun game with lyrics we'll use down the road, but next week we have an activity game that you guys will enjoy watching that embarrasses both of us. That's a week from today. So, put this on your calendars. But as always, you guys, thanks for joining us. Please like, comment, share, inspire somebody's day to have fun with their families and play fun games that are even Bible or worship based, where you kind of get thinking about God in the process. It's really fun, something we do every week. And as always, never lose hope.
You don't know what tomorrow may bring.
See you guys tomorrow for Bible study at 7.
Deuces.
Oh, gosh.
That's still